General Motors is set to make a big announcement tomorrow. Demand for SUVs and trucks is red hot right now. As a result, the automaker is revving up for a $1 billion expansion at its Arlington plant, where all they make is SUVs. Fox 4's Richard Ray spoke with workers ahead of tomorrow's announcement. He is at the proposed site where this expansion will happen in Arlington. Richard.
Hi, Steve. You know, one union official told me today that the auto industry's always been kind of a feast or famine business. For the folks right now building those big SUVs and big trucks here in Arlington, it's a feast, all the overtime they can swallow.
They're hot right now, and they just cannot make enough of them.
Demand for the big trucks and SUVs produced at the Arlington plant has skyrocketed, up 50% over the first quarter of last year. The president of the United Auto Workers local union says GM has asked and the union has agreed to adjustments in overtime scheduling.
They had been doing a few Saturdays, and rolling Saturdays is what I like to refer to it as. But now they're wanting to step that up and work every Saturday.
The union has also agreed to the hiring of flex employees, part-timers who will get first crack at full-time jobs.
But they're hiring 64 per week right now to assist in all the overtime.
The most hours that I've ever worked was 84 hours in a week.
Marissa Reyes is a third-generation GM employee who took a 3-year transfer to a Kansas City plant when demand for big vehicles here plummeted in 2007. The feast that followed the famine in Arlington, she says, has been great, but
a lot of us are tired. A lot of us are happy to see these flex people come in to help with vacations. It's been really, really great.
These large SUVs, the big trucks that are built there, these are not cars that saw a huge drop in demand even when gas prices were high.
UTA economist Bill Crowder says the $30 million tax break that Arlington gave GM is looking like a great investment and a long-term one.
600 full-time jobs, so right there, that's easily going to cover the tax abatement. We sort of call this a multiplier or spillover effect, right, where the jobs that are created there end up, those people spend that money in the local community, which generates more jobs, and so it's sort of a ripple effect as it works its way through the entire economy.
The Arlington plant makes Escalades, Suburbans, Tahoes, and a couple different kinds of Yukons. And Steve, Johnny Pruitt told me, the union official, that the GM is telling them they can't keep those Escalades in the lot on average in 15 days. From the time they reach the lot, they're sold and gone.
All right, things are booming right now, Rich, that's for sure. Thank you. Richard Ray reporting live from Arlington.